Happy International Women's Day, everyone. What a pile of shit this place really is. Honestly. I've had enough, really. I've had enough of all the crap. I've had enough of all the responsibility. I don't know whether it's just the everything from last year starting to catch up with me, but it's never ending. Like now, last year it was my mum, this year it's my brother sorting his finances out. And it's just horrible. It's bad if people did their jobs properly and you could get things done in a timely manner, but it's just all the faffing about, all the red tape, they take forever, and then not being able to access my brother's money, and I need to buy him some things. And it's just very annoying. And sometimes I just feel like, I don't know, what's the point? What's the point in all of this? What's the point in all the shit that's going on in the world? I mean, I know there's a point to it, but sometimes it's just really hard to see. And sometimes it just feels like no matter how hard I try, it's just never good enough. But also, I do also understand that the reason why these things are coming up for me is because there's stuff that needs to be cleared and there's stuff that needs to be healed. So yeah, I can do some work around that. I can do some belief coding sessions on it. So that's what I'll try and do. And today I'm off to see my brother. Got him a new iPad, and I'm gonna look what other equipment he needs, because he needs a comfy chair, he needs new television, he needs a new mattress. So I'll go and have a look. But yeah, it's really difficult living in this reality at this present time, because so many energies just flying around, and it can be just so traumatizing. Like if you dwell too much on what's going on in the world, it's quite traumatizing. And I read somebody's post yesterday who said that they don't comment on things, that are going on in the world on posts where I think that she meant like the negative stuff, because she thinks that her perspective is that we used to live in small villages, and so we didn't really know what was going on in the rest of the world, and we only focused on what was in front of us. I can kind of see her point to a degree. She was saying that, like, if we, like, with the internet and everything, and we get it's too much information and it's too much trauma for people to deal with. I was thought we're not wired for that, but I don't know, because equally in a village or in a family you can have children that are raped because they're in somebody's family, aren't they? They're not just like figments of people's imaginations. So so equally they're part of somebody's family, so that family could be your family or it could be in your village, so then you do have to deal with it. And I don't know, it just felt like a little bit of avoidance really, and not really wanting to face up to what is actually going on in the world. So I think that and also as well, in villages, then we had to survive. We had to fight to survive. We had to fight. And there's a lot of mergers, a lot of things that went on that people wouldn't be held accountable for in the same way that they are now, although that's debatable as well. But but our lifestyles have changed so much as well. So we kind of expect things to be comfortable, and years and thousands of years ago they weren't comfortable. It wasn't this idyllic little world. So now we've got used to the comfort, and it's made us a bit soft really. I think it's made us a bit softer and able to deal with the harsh realities of the world. It's only going through something really painful that you build resilience. Well, it either sends you completely doolally, or you find the strength from somewhere. I know last year when I was going through all that crap with my mum, I thought I was going to break several times, and it was almost like a higher power. I had to dig really, really, really deep to find the strength, and it was like in that moment then something came in, like the divine energy or a higher power or something that helped to give me that strength for me to carry on, because I didn't honestly know where I got that strength from. And once you go through things like that, you realise that actually, as much as tiring as life is sometimes, and as difficult and painful as it is sometimes, it can't kill you, because there's something more than our physical bodies. It's something more than our minds. It's a spiritual strength that comes from your soul, and that's the only way that I can describe it really. And when you've been through things that you think are going to kill you and they don't kill you, and that's quite empowering, and that builds resilience. That builds true resilience. So as much as I'm feeling like absolute crap at the moment, and I was definitely last night, I was silent screaming and crying myself to sleep last night, just because of everything I've got to deal with. It does get better eventually. I think for me at the moment is I'm trying to build my business, and I feel like these things being sent to me to distract me and take me off my path. And so I have to keep that focus, and I have to keep trying and hope that my ideal clients are going to find me soon. Or they will find me. I don't have to hope. I just have to keep that faith, really. Yeah. And I just find it interesting observing other people, because people are always nice to you when they want something, aren't they? And then as soon as you ask them for something, then they suddenly get really quiet. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see what happens with the world situation. There wasn't any sort of false flag event yesterday, was there? It doesn't mean to say that there won't be one, but now trying to guess when that's going to be, we can't do that, can we? So we have to just keep on living our lives the best that we can, and having the faith that it will all work out. I think we can't let them win.